Hello, my name is Jochen Wermuth. I'm the managing partner of our Green Gateway Fund, which is looking for a 50 million euro secondary investment and add-on. This gives you as an investor the opportunity to participate in a fund that has established a strategic investment in the mobility house, an opportunity that's not otherwise available in the market, and an opportunity which has the potential to grow in value 10 to 100 to 1,000 times over the next decade. What is the Mobility House? The Mobility House is a company that we invested in about a decade ago originally, but we want to hold on for another 10 years, and we're thus looking for other core investors. The core idea of Mobility House is to say, in the future energy system we have wind and solar remittent energies and lots of volatility on the one hand. On the other hand, we have an increasing number of electric cars. Now, electric cars in German are called Fahrzeuge, driving things, a car, but in fact it is 95% a standing thing, a Standzeug. So when the car is not moving, it can, on the one hand, load power to its battery. And as you may know, in a situation where there's lots of sun and lots of wind, we actually arrive in a market economy at negative power prices. So there are times when you can charge your electric car and you get paid for charging your battery. There are other times when charging is very expensive and you wouldn't want to be charging your car because, let's say, there's no wind, there's no sun, and we have to use heat from biomass or from hydropower or from geothermal or from turning on hydrogen power plants, which are more expensive. In this case, you don't want to charge your car. Now that's unidirectional optimization. If we do this well, we can earn maybe 500 euros a year per electric car. And remember, there's 1 billion vehicles on Earth eventually, so that's a big global addressable market already. But if we're able to have cars connected when they don't drive, when they're at home at night or at work during the day or at school during the day, wherever the car may be, then we have the opportunity both to supply power to the grid and to receive power from the grid. Now, doing that and doing it efficiently, Mobility House has proven that it can generate over 3,000 euros per electric car per year. And again, let's say it only captures a third of this revenue for its own profits. And we're talking about 1 billion vehicles eventually. We're talking about a potential profit of 1 trillion euros in the global market. What we want to do is to make sure the Mobility House becomes the global leading platform in the use of electric car vehicles to stabilize the grid, offering electric car owners two options. One is, here are the keys to the car, it's yours for free. Let's say a Citroën Ami, a Renault Twizy, a small Tata, which could cost 20,000 euros maybe. Over 10 years, that car will earn its own cost through the trading, buying and selling of electricity from its battery. Or if you like to have a Tesla X which costs 150,000, then what the Mobility House can offer you is charging for free. So here's your car key, and with it you can drive for free. Not just long distance driving from superchargers by Tesla, it used to be the case, but guaranteed the rest of your life, free power for you to drive. And Mobility House still makes a lot of money in the back of this. Now, the investment opportunity is to take out an existing investor who's been in the fund and made some money, like to move on, and to add a bit more capital to the fund so we can add more capital to Mobility House, as it is in a situation where to become the leading global platform, it really needs to spend a bit on marketing in the markets where it is already recognized as the world's leading supplier of these services. It is already the solution behind the famous Renault 5 in France. It is the solution behind the symbol for global quality, Mercedes. And thus, Mobility House is without question the technology leader. And for it to become the global platform like Google or Amazon or Apple or Facebook are, we need more capital. And we want to work with you as an investor to deploy this capital wisely, using our role on the board and a special position on the board of Mobility House to guide it through this amazing opportunity and become one of the most valuable companies in the world, allowing you as our investor to make 10, 100, 1,000 times your money if this journey goes well. Welcome.